Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar took no names in his taunt at an election rally about having 8 to 9 children in the quest for a son, but his intended target, Rashtriya Janata Dal leader Tejashwi Yadav, has responded sharply. Tejashwi Yadav, the eighth of former Chief Ministers Lalu Yadav and Rabri Devi's 9 children, tweeted that even Nitish Kumar's insults were blessings for him. Later, he told reporters that the Chief Minister had insulted women and my mother's sentiment. On Monday, winding down the campaign for the first round of voting on Wednesday, Nitish Kumar attacked Tejashwi Yadav and his father Lalu Yadav. He said, "Does anyone care? They have 8 to 9 children. They have no faith in daughters. After so many daughters, they had a son. You all can see this is the kind of Bihar they want to make," the Chief Minister said at a rally. Tejashwi Yadav, who is leading the opposition campaign and has repeatedly needled Nitish Kumar, who is 69-year-old, calling him mentally and physically tired, said that the words about many children also applies to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as he also had many siblings. The CBI chargesheet filed against the accused police officers involved in the death of father-son duo Jairaj and Benix in Thoothukudi, Tamil Nadu, said that material evidence collected from the police station established that brutal torture was inflicted upon them. The chargesheet added that both Jairaj and Benix were tortured inside the police station between 7:45 p.m. on June 9 and 3 a.m. the next day. As per the CBI investigation, they were subjected to several rounds of beatings. Detailing the methods of torture, the chargesheet read, "Process of brutal torture of the deceased Benix and his father continued for hours together within the closed premises of police station Satankulam, and all through this accused Inspector S. Sridhar has been repeatedly instigating the accused police officers to beat Jairaj and Benix even more severely." The government will challenge an international arbitration decision favouring the Vodafone Group on a retrospective tax demand of Rs 20,000 crore, sources have said. The government has reportedly decided to act on Solicitor General Tushar Mehta's opinion that the arbitration decision should be challenged. The top government lawyers say the government sources has reportedly advised that an arbitration tribunal's decision cannot go against the law passed by sovereign parliament. An international arbitration tribunal in The Hague had ruled last month that India's imposition of a tax liability on Vodafone as well as interest and penalties breached an investment treaty agreement between India and the Netherlands. India-US 2+2 ministerial dialogue is underway at Hyderabad House, and the two countries will sign a landmark defence pact BECA, that is BECA, today that will facilitate the sharing of high-end military technology, geospatial maps and classified satellite data between their militaries. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, US Secretary of State Michael Pompeo and US Secretary of Defense Mark Esper are attending the key dialogue. During the ongoing talks, Jaishankar touched upon how India-US bilateral ties have grown steadily in the last 2 decades. The meeting comes on the heels of rising tensions between India and China. A powerful bomb blast ripped through an Islamic seminary on the outskirts of the northwest Pakistani city of Peshawar on Tuesday morning, killing at least 7 children and wounding 70 others, police and a hospital spokesperson said. The bombing happened while a cleric was delivering a lecture about the teachings of Islam at the main hall of the Zamia Zubairiya Madrasa, said police officer Waqar Azim. He said that initial investigations suggest that bomb went off minutes after someone left a bag at the madrasa. Several of the wounded were in a critical condition, and hospital authorities feared the death toll could climb further.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.